Hey guys, happy Monday. I hope you're all having a great day. And if you're watching me back in the States, I hope you have a great day ahead of you. As always, I'm here to encourage you with the Word of God. And today I'm coming out of Matthew chapter 6, verses 19 to 21. And I'll go ahead and read that first. Do not lay up for yourselves treasure on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. So, there's nothing wrong with having things, right? There's nothing wrong with having a nice car, a nice home, a nice clothes. We shouldn't be going around looking raggedy anyway, but there's nothing wrong with having nice things. But it should never be our priority to build up things on the earth. Because, think about it. Everything on this earth that we have, that we can accumulate and get, has some kind of expiration date. From the food you buy to the car you may drive, at some point it's going to be no good. You got to junk it. The house you live in, at some point, it's going to have to be remodeled, restored, or reformed, because at some point, the foundation is going to be broken. It's not going to be as good as it used to be. So no matter what we have and what we acquire here on earth, in other words, it doesn't last, or someone else can come around and take it from you in an instant. That nice car you had, somebody can come up and just steal your car. And just like that, you worked hard for it. It's just like that, it's gone. Right? So why should we prioritize building up all these treasures on the earth that don't last and could be just taken just like that by some thief? But we should lay up our treasures in heaven, because those things last. Nobody can take it from you. Nobody can destroy what God gives to you. Nobody can take it away. Nobody can destroy it. So that our focus should be storing up treasures in heaven, because nobody can touch that. Because, it comes from the mighty God, who nobody can touch. So let that be your priority. Treasures in heaven, not things down here. Again, it's nice to have these things. We would have nice things, but it's not what's most important. Because we're going to spend eternity with God in heaven, not down here. Either we got to pass these things on, throw them away, whatever the case is. But then it says, at the end here, it says, for where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. So whatever you treasure, your heart's going to be for that. With all your heart, you're going to try to achieve the riches and get this and that upon the earth. You're going to do that with all your heart. But let me ask, where's your treasure? Let us go about with all of our hearts, seeking out the things of God, building up these treasures in heaven. Know that they can't corrupt. Moth cannot corrupt. How many of you have seen an old car just sitting out in the rain upon the elements, an old bicycle all rusted up? Whatever God gives you, the elements cannot destroy. Whatever God gives you, nobody can snatch it away. So let us build up those things that will last in eternity. I hope this message blessed you. Have a great week, and continue to seek Him and the things of God, because those things are everlasting, because we serve an everlasting God. God bless you, and I'll see you next week.